Hi, ladies. So, this is one of the most highly anticipated videos that I wanted to post for a while. I have no idea why I overlooked this one. I think that in the past, I was trying to wait until all of the research came in from the guys so that I can make sure that I give you all of the tea when it comes to dating and answers that they have towards the questions that were given to them. And I truly believe that they have been so honest, a little bit shocking on their honesty as far as this goes. So I'm going to get straight into it. And I hope that this educates some of us and um, hey, it answers your questions. So here we go. What are some turnoffs during dating? Um, One of the answers was too much makeup. He would still have sex with her, but would not like her. So he would not date her, but he would have sex with you. Like, if you had too much makeup, it's just a turn off. Um, Answering the phone when spending time, and definitely not if it's a random phone call. So his explanation was he was on a date with someone who picked up the phone and proceeded to just talk about jibber jabber, and it was nothing important. It was just a random phone call. And I've also spoken to two other guys who said the same thing, that they don't want their date or their personal time interrupted by phone calls or texting, or if she's on social media while they're together. Um, and the last one for that is canceling dates last minute. Um, the explanation for that was he was ready to meet up with someone and they canceled the date last minute when they both had the understanding that they were on their way, and then she canceled. So that was a huge turn off, and ever since then, that is a deal breaker for him. Number two, do men like period sex? And the answer to that is no, but a lot of men do it. So it's not something that's preferred, but they still would do it in order to get their needs met. If a woman is on their period, they would either ask for oral sex, or if they just don't care, they'll put a towel down and still do what they need to do. So that's the answer to that one. Number three, what do men really want in bed? And I've gotten multiple agreements on this one. The answer is they would like her to just let go and not be conservative. If he wants anal, she should be down for whatever. They want confidence and for her to be a little bit aggressive. So they want a freak. They want an aggressive, confident woman who says, give it to me in every which way. They don't want somebody that's, a mouse in bed, or, unfortunately, from what I hear, a Halle Berry in bed. Because even though Halle Berry is beautiful, word on the street is she's kind of lame and just lays there and doesn't do anything. And that's not what they want. Um, Number four, does a woman's sex count matter? And the answer is hell yeah. Monogamy was man made. A man can spread his seed, but not her. This has been answered by more than one person, and pretty much it's all in agreement that men are allowed to do it, but women are not. So a woman who has a count more than 20 and she's 20 is very questionable. A woman whose count is more than 50, oh, she's just a hoe, plain and simple. They would prefer of course, to take your virginity, but there's some guys out there who would actually prefer for you to be experienced, but not that experience. If you learn new things with one guy and you become that one guy's porn star, then great. But if you have a high sex count lady, let me tell you, they don't like that. And you might want to consider what your number is, if you can actually count what your number is. And that is very important to men. Number 5, are you okay with a woman paying for a date? The answer is not against it, but prefer if anything is to be split, she paid for hers. He feels he owes her something if she pays for his. So this one guy explained that he would feel like he would owe her if she paid. Like, it would feel really weird if she paid for the date. But then there's contrasting ideas that, if they go Dutch on a date, what are the circumstances? Is it a business date? Is it somebody that they know? Is it a first date? Is it an expensive date? So there are a lot of circumstances surrounding going Dutch on a date, or if the woman pays for the complete meal. If she pays for the complete meal, then he feels a little emasculated at that point. Number 6, if a man keeps canceling but sends random texts, is he interested? I have asked at least 5 guys this question, and you know what answers I got? 0. I don't know what it is that they are not wanting to speak about this one. I'm not just going to give an answer for it, because honestly, this is a question I would like to know the answer to. But the question is, if a guy keeps canceling, but yet he's still sending you texts every once in a while, is it that he is sending a fishing line out and he's just trying to see if he still has you on the hook? Is he seeing if you're still interested, if you moved on, but yet he doesn't want to commit to a date or hanging out, a relationship? Like, what is his deal? Is he not available? So I find it very interesting that nobody has been able to answer number 6 for me. And I hope that if any men are watching this, they can leave a comment down below and help us ladies find out why this is that they're doing that. And also another one that was kind of debated on is number 7. When men send penis pictures, why do they do it when we don't ask for it? Because the majority of the time, 90% of the time, we are not asking to see your pee-pee. We do not want to see that, sir. In some regards, imagination is so wonderful that we can just feel you, feel your vibe, and feel you without knowing what you have. We want to see your confidence. We want to see what you have going on without knowing sexually what you have going on. I personally feel as if you sending me that picture means this is what you're interested in. You're only interested in me physically, and you're not interested in me, on any other level, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, long term. Would you send that picture to someone you consider for girlfriend material? And at what point do you decide that that's okay? So that's something that I would like to discuss further. Number 8, society says that a woman is to be treated like you want a guy to treat your daughter. But do you? Do men treat their woman like they would treat their daughter? And the answer is 2020. He would like to, but chicks run over him if that happens. Women don't respond to it, and I'm going to treat you like you treat me. So the answers from a couple of them are saying, hey, it's a new age, it's a new day, and hey, women are out there playing games. I'm not going to get played with. So I'm going to treat you like you treat me. And if you're going to treat me like a hoe, I'm going to treat you like a hoe. If you're going to treat me good, then I'm going to treat you good. And that's a nice theory, but you cannot automatically assume that every woman has hoish behaviors or game-like behaviors. And it just is what's in their mind. So I have to remove how I feel about this one and just say what they are saying. They're saying, hey, treat me one way, I treat you that same way. And this is 2020, it's a new age. So they don't consider treating a woman like they would treat their daughter. And I feel like that's a domino effect. Because if they are not treating a woman like they would treat their daughter, then those daughters grow up to be treated the same way that they're treating these women. So it's just a cycle. But these are the top 8 questions that were asked to a group of guys, and these are the answers. If you have any questions about any of these, of course, you can always leave a comment. And I hope that this has inspired some, educated some, and got through to some. And make sure you like and subscribe and share to your friends. And you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.